Today, we have a build battle and Autobots are showing up on roulette. You just need to press the lever and then we will be shown the name on the wall of what we will have to build.
Yep. Let's step back and take a look. I am very interested in what will happen to us during the construction. I think we will have a very interesting build battle. We will find out who is really the best among us.
Transformers! Mikey, we're gonna have to build them. Then now I suggest we start without wasting time.
Oh.
We will be separated by a huge wall so that we do not see each other and what we are building. I'm starting to create the first robot. It will be Optimus Prime. He is one of the most powerful Autobots that exists. The most important thing is to build it very big. I have to beat Mikey in every possible way, and I'm sure I can do it.
Ho-ho!
I need to build a Transformer. Mikey doesn't know yet that I have one ability. I can use a special team to improve my Transformers after I build them, so now I need to try very hard. I am sure that my Optimus Prime will be the strongest and the best. I'm starting to build from the ground up because it's very important. The most important thing is to make Optimus Prime the strongest so that he defeats Mikey the robot. There will be only one winner in our confrontation, and I will not allow Mikey to beat me in this in any case. I have to make the most powerful robot, and I will definitely do it. I use various materials to make my robot the coolest. It is necessary to make it the same color as the real Optimus Prime. That's why I'm using red blocks now. They will definitely reflect his appearance, and everyone will want to get closer to him. How glad I am that I have everything I need to build. My robot must win.
Yeah.
So, now you cannot be distracted in any case. I have already made the foundation of Optimus Prime. It remains only to place a few more blocks and everything will be just fine. I'm sure Mikey won't even be able to compete with my robot. He still doesn't look very good, but after a special command, he will definitely become incredibly handsome. Everything is going very well for me. I've done all the necessary work. It seems now the truck is fully built. Optimus Prime is a huge truck with a trailer. Now it looks the way it needs to be. It's time to enter a special command and see how it changes. I'm really worried right now.
Huh?
In the line of the special command, I need to write a Transformer upgrade. After that, Optimus Prime will become a real robot. I think I'm really good at it. It's time to see what he looks like. Mikey will be very surprised when he finds out. I can't believe my eyes. This is my personal Optimus Prime. I'm looking at him from the side now, and he looks just great. This is the most powerful robot that our village has. 1. He has very powerful guns and can transform into a truck. And now it's time to fly to Mikey and find out how he's doing.
I'm building a Bumblebee Transformer. I have very little time left and I will finally finish. I hope no one interrupts me. Woohoo!
I see that Mikey's robot has guns, so now we urgently need to break them. It's time to distract his construction, scatter as many diamonds as possible. I know that Mikey loves jewelry very much and will definitely want to take it for himself. It remains to wait for him to get distracted.
I am currently completing the robot, and soon it will fight with JJ's Transformer. So, what is it that lies not far from me now? Are these really jewels? I need to fly for them urgently. I'm going to take the diamonds and become richer.
It's time to lay down a huge amount of dynamite now. I'll blow up Mikey's Transformer, and then he'll definitely fly apart. He won't have any more guns. I don't want to take any extra risks. It's very dangerous.
I collected all the diamonds that I had. What's going on with my Transformer? He exploded very violently and his guns flew apart. I don't understand how he's going to fight now. Oh!
I broke the Transformer guns. Now we need to get back urgently because my Optimus Prime will launch an attack. It's going to be a very powerful battle in which I have to be the winner. Therefore, now it's time to install the guns that I have prepared precisely in order for my Optimus Prime to become even more powerful. I never would have thought that Mikey and I would be fighting each other, but it's really interesting. So now I'm going to use a minigun and a rocket launcher. It's time to write a special command in order for the robot to become a real warrior. The battle is about to begin, but for that, I must first see what he looks like. Oh, great! I'm looking at Optimus Prime right now, and it's really incredibly powerful. It's impossible to believe. It's time to activate it, so now I'll throw in the command block and see how the next battle goes. Optimus Prime, you are the strongest warrior, and now you are alive. It's time to attack our arch-rival who is on the other side of the wall. But the projectiles fly at great speed and destroy everything in their path. Now, jump over the wall.
The battle of the built Transformers begins! I'm sure my Bumblebee can beat your Optimus Prime. The shootout is starting now. I see that they are really not going to give in to each other. Not a step back. We must win. There will only be one winner in the build battle.
I can't believe my eyes. Now my Optimus Prime is starting to fire a huge number of projectiles at Mikey's robot, but he's not going to back down. There will be only one survivor in this battle, and I'm honestly surprised that Mikey's robot is so fast and can move at great speed.
My robot definitely won't back down until it wins. I believe in him and hope, so now this long battle of robots is just beginning. I am sure that my Bumblebee will be able to withstand all the shelling and finally make a control hit.
Mikey, there's no way I'm going to let your Transformer win. Therefore, now I will do my best and help my Optimus Prime. We need to think now about how to stop Bumblebee.
What are you doing now? I don't understand.
I poured water on Mikey's robot. Now, he will be overwhelmed and he will no longer follow his commands. Great, I did it after all. Now, Bumblebee is getting aggressive and is already attacking Mikey. He's going to have very serious problems right now. I can see that perfectly well. Mikey's Transformer has launched an attack on the village. Now, we urgently need to fix the situation because it may end badly. I have to make another Transformer as soon as possible and stop Mikey's robot because he will destroy the whole village and no one will be able to escape. The most important thing is to hurry up. I have very little time. Uh-oh. I'm using iron now because thanks to this material, the Transformer will become very powerful and impenetrable. With the help of a special team, I will soon make sure that he finally enters the battle with Bumblebee. This will be the greatest battle involving Optimus Prime. Now, the most important thing is not to make mistakes in any case. I'm already making a silhouette, and it really turns out to be very powerful and cool. The main thing is to make a head and hands. This is very important. Then the Transformer will be able to fight and destroy all its opponents on the way without any problems. So, it seems to have turned out well. It's time to enter a special command. Now we need to check everything very carefully and finally make it a new Transformer. I entered the command. Huh? Oh no, I accidentally made a mistake and made a Golem. We can see that he has wheels on his feet. Huh? He is very big and has a lot of strength in him. He turned around and headed towards the robot. Thanks to the wheels, it moves very quickly. Yes, it is very fast for its size. He is heading towards the robots, which is in the village. They break down the houses of the residents and cause complete chaos in the village. After they saw my Golem, they immediately started running away from the village. Apparently, they were very scared of it. What? Oh no, they didn't decide to have a battle against my Golem. My Golem is one for two of them. I really hope that he will come out of this battle victorious, because there are two of them. The Golem begins to beat the yellow Transformer. It is focused only on him. My Golem killed the yellow Transformer. I need to try to turn them off as soon as possible. Huh? Now I'll try to turn off the blue Transformer first, and then my Golem. Great, now I'll turn off my Golem. Great. They're all disabled. You need to take the blocks and go to Mike as soon as possible. Oh. It's so good that my Golem coped with the yellow Transformer, and it's over. Now let's go to Mikey's. I wonder what kind of building will be next.
Huh? So are you ready for the next building?
Yep.
Yes, I'm always ready. Let's see what happens next.
I am very interested in what kind of building will be next, but I think now we will find out.
Huh?
Yes, click quickly so that we can find out faster and start building.
I wonder what will happen this time. I want to find out as soon as possible. I can't wait to find out.
Yep.
Yes, she's been getting out for a long time. I can't wait to find out too.
Wow, we need to build flying transformers.
You're right. Now let's get down to building. Well, I have to build a flying transformer. I need to think about which one specifically can be built. First, you need to look at all the blocks and understand what exactly I'm going to build it from. I already have a couple of ideas in my head that can be built, but I need to think about whether it will be good. You need to build a very beautiful, powerful one to beat Mikey for sure. To begin with, I think to build a foundation and start from there in the subsequent construction. After I do the basics, I think I need to start with the wings. I decided that I would have it green, but if I change my mind in the future, I will change its color. And now I'm starting to bring the hull to the wing and slowly rebuild it. The wings will also need to be made beautiful and not too small. In general, I think that it will happen as usual and my flying transformer will be much better than Mikey's, but after a while, I think I need to look in and see what he does there, and maybe he will somehow. But we'll see. It's not really clear yet that this is an airplane, but I'm sure that in a few minutes, I'll be able to build a very beautiful flying transformer. Now I'm going to distract Mikey and do a little prank. Thanks to this explosion, Mikey was distracted. And now I'm going to break his wing on his plane. Ha ha! It's actually a lot of fun. I think he'll be very surprised. The second wing also needs to be broken. It will not be superfluous. You also need to break the rear wing so that he will definitely wonder where it all went. Great! Now Mikey's plane doesn't have any wings. Now it looks more like a rocket than an airplane. Now he won't even fly. And now we need to see Mikey's reaction. I look at me very much surprised and do not understand where everything has gone. Well, of course it's a lot of fun, but you need to finish building your plane. In principle, I have it almost ready. If you look at it, then the wings and body are almost ready. It remains to lengthen it and make a tail similar to the one I broke at Mikey's. So far, I have a very beautiful flying transformer. You need to edit the wings a little bit so that they are much more beautiful and effective. So far, I really like it. And I think it will turn out much better than Mikey's because I broke all the wings from his back tail, and I think he is still recovering from them. It looks more like a modern fighter jet. Quite menacing and serious, he looks just like a real fighter. Now it remains to make only the cockpit. For this, I will now take the glass and build it. I will build it out of black glass because it is more suitable and looks much more beautiful. So I finished my building and it turned out very beautifully. Now I'm using a special command that will help me. This command is quite long, but with the help of it, my flying transformer will take on a different look and will be much stronger than Mikey's. What? With the help of this command, such a beauty turned out to be big and formidable. Now you need to install a command unit in the tail section to control it, and it can fly. Great. I've set them up now. Let's see. Well, now let's see how it takes off. I really hope that it will fly fast. So he began to take off. Wow, he's picking up speed very fast. Look how maneuverable it is. He's flying very smoothly now, but I wonder what he can do. Wow, he can do a dead loop. I'm very surprised how maneuverable and fast he is. I'd like to see what happened there faster. But mine is better anyway, I'm sure of it. And here's Mikey's plane. Did he fix the wings and the rear tail that I broke, and now he can fly. If you compare it with mine, then it's kind of small. What? I see that Mikey's is also quite fast and maneuverable, but still it's kind of small. There must be a battle so that we can find out who has the best. My flying transformers looks very small against the background of Mike's transformer. He got scared and mine is catching up with him. His engine caught fire and he's probably going to fall now. It shows how he can't handle the controls anymore. I think he has a little left. It looks like he lost control and mine is safe and sound. I think there is only one blow left and his plane will definitely fall. He fell right on the village. Because of this fall, half of the village exploded and collapsed. Some houses practically disappeared. Also, because of the explosion, the village is starting to burn. Now I will take bags of water and throw them directly on the fire to put it out. What?
Oh no, because of the explosion, the village is starting to burn. Oh, I'll help you put out this fire now, too. Huh? Yes, let's put out this fire together.
Great, we almost put it out. Well, that's it. The fire is out. Well, in this battle, the victory remains with me because your flying transformer lost to mine and then crashed into the village. But I think nothing terrible happened, and none of the residents were seriously injured.
What have you done here? First these transformers of yours broke down the house, then these flying transformers of yours made a big crater in the center of the village.
Excuse us for all that we have arranged, but keep the emeralds from us for this.
Yes, I'm sorry that we arranged all this. Here are even more emeralds for you. This is for first breaking down the house and then making a crater in the center of the village.
It won't happen again. I'm sorry again.
Well, I accept your apologies and hope this really doesn't happen again.
Great. We are very glad that we have solved this problem.
Yes, it was a lot of fun, but I'm very upset that I lost again.
I am JJ, and today I defeated Mikey in the Battle of Buildings because every one of his buildings lost to mine. That's how our incredible adventure ended.